Mountain Boys. They live around Nashville now and perform regularly at the Grand Ole Opry. Wilma Lee Cooper has been performing there since 1957. And they're a style of country music they call it old-time style, a lot of original music, but before they added a lot of electric instruments. This is what it sounded like. So they'll be getting a few minutes and getting ready, but let's give a nice welcome to Wilma Lee Cooper and the Clinch Mountain Clan.
How was she found? Shot through the rails like coming on the ground. And picked up her body and carried it away. Now she's sleeping in some lonesome cold grave. Poor Allison, how was she found? Shot through the rails like cold on the ground. And ready today, the flowers are gray and all faded away. Poor Allison, how was she found? Shot through the best line, cold on the ground. They picked up the right, they found him below. The flowers were gray and all faded away. Poor Allison, how was she found? Shot through the breast like cold on the ground. He's been in this prison 20 long years. Now he's 6 through his fingertips. But he leaves this prison and he's free to go. On his Orleans grave, pretty flowers he will throw. Poor Allison, how was she found? Shot through the breast like cold on the ground. I've been gathering flowers from the hillside to wreath around your brow, but you kept me away so long. The flowers have all withered down. I know that you have seen troubles, but never hang down your head. Your love for me is like a flower. Your love for me is dead. I've been gathering flowers from the hillside to wreath around your brow, but you kept me awaiting so long, dear. The flowers have all withered now. Cold hands cannot hold these roses. Cold eyes cannot see them, you know. And these lips that are still cannot kiss me. They're gone from me forevermore. I've been gathering flowers from the hillside to wreath around your brow, but you kept me awaiting so long, dear. The flowers have all withered down. It was on one bright June morning, the on the hillside to reap the ground or ground that you kept me waiting so long, dear. The flowers have opened their down.
Thank you so much, and let us say a big hello to you visiting with us here today at the World's Fair. We're so happy to have you, and I want to ask you a question because I've been traveling all over the country this summer. Every place I've been, I've invited the folks to be with us the week that we're here. So have some of you folks been to our shows whenever we invited you down? No? Well, yesterday we had a whole lot of them, and we sure was happy about that. We hope that you're going to enjoy some of the songs and tunes that we've picked out to do for you here today on the show. I want you to meet the boys who work for me over with the 5-string banjo. From the state of North Carolina, a fine young man. Would you give a nice welcome here to Marty Lanham. Marty. Right next to him with the fiddle, he's been playing country music a long, long time. He was playing fiddle for the late Lester Flatt when we lost Lester, and I'm happy to have him in our organization now. He's from Roanoke, Virginia, so right not far from here. Taylor Tate, give him a nice hand. This is the baby of the outfit back here. He's the biggest one, the tallest one we've got, but he's still the baby. He come to work for me when he's a little over 17 years old. And he told me this week he's 22 now. And girls, he's still single too. Yeah, he's single, but he's a-looking. I've been watching him, and I catch him every once in a while. And he kind of plays hard to get, you know. But don't let that fool you, because he can be had. I want you to meet him. He sings high tenor for me, plays the bass. He's from North Carolina, Terry Smith. Right next to him with the dobro guitar. He's been with me since I lost Stoney back in 1977. He sings baritone for me, plays the dobro guitar. Would you make welcome here today, Gene Wooten? Thank you. Here's a song we'd like to do that I learned up there in the hills of West Virginia, where I was born and half raised. Oh, called I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train may be too late, so I'm going home on the morning train. Broken heart, come with your grief. Lay it at the Savior's feet. Sun's gonna shine, the birds gonna sing when you get home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train may be too late, so I'm going home on the morning train. Thank you so much. Back in 1947, when we were working at WWNC, Asheville, North Carolina radio station, We made our first records for Richard Tone Company. This is one of the songs that I recorded back then. It was a hit record. It's called The Tramp on the Street. Only a tramp on Lazarus' sad face, he who lays down the rich man's gate, he begged for the crumbs of the rich man to eat. He was only a tramp found dead on the street. He was some mother's darling, he was some mother's son. Once he was married, once he was young. Some mother brought him her darling to sleep. Then they left him to die like a tramp on the street. And when his feet, that they left him to die like a tramp on the street. He was Mary's own darling, he was God's chosen son. Once he was fair and once he was young. Mary, she rocked him, her darling, to sleep. Then they left him to die like a tramp on the street. Thank you so much. Way out in Reno, Nevada, where romance blooms and fades, a great Philadelphia lawyer was in love with a Hollywood maid. Come love and we will wander out where the lights are bright. I'll get you a divorce from your husband, and we can get married tonight. Now Bill was a gun-toting cowboy, and not just work hard on his gun. And all the boys around Reno left Wild Bill's maiden alone. One night as he was returning from riding the range in the cold, he picked up his Hollywood sweetheart I know that sun is really hot out there today, but I'll tell you, yesterday it was the rain. We had to sit out there in the raindrops, and the folks really sat out there and watched the complete show, and that was terrible for them to have to do that. And I'm sorry that you got to sit in all that sun, because it's even hot up here under this roof. But I appreciate you, and I hope that you really enjoy it. Let's have Marty with the 5-string to pick a tune for us here. Marty? That's a good one. Years ago for Columbia Records, and now Time Life magazine is coming out with a series of women in country, traditional country music. I'll get it said here directly. The ladies like Chicky Williams, and I believe Kitty Wells is in it, and Jean Shepherd, and I'm in it with this song that I'd like to sing for you tonight, right now. It's called The Legend of the Dogwood Tree. A legend though it be, it tells how blessed Jesus was beneath by a tree. 'Twas in the days when Jesus his earth did walk upon. The dogwood tree was larger, its wood was firm and strong. How beautiful the story, the legend of a tree that sorrowed for dear Jesus dogwood tree. At the time of the crucifixion, the dogwood attained the size of the oak and other forest trees. So strong and firm was the wood of it that it was chosen for the timber of the cross. To be used for such a cruel purpose greatly distressed the tree. And Jesus sensed this and smiled upon it, and in his gentle pity for sorrow said to it, because of your regret and pity for my suffering, I make you this promise. Never again shall the dogwood grow enough to be used for a cross. Henceforth it shall be slender and bent and twisted, and its blossoms shall be in the form of a cross, 2 long petals and 2 short petals. And in the center of the outer edge of each petal, there will be the nail prints brown with rust and stained with blood. And the center of the flowers will be an image of the crown of thorns. And all who see it will remember that it was above the dogwood tree I was crucified. And this tree shall not be mutilated or destroyed, but cherished as a reminder of my death upon the cross. A symbol of the cross, on each the print of nails and blood, which pictures Jesus lost. In the center of each flower, the crown of thorns and see, and so is told the legend of the lonely dogwood tree. Gene Woodland and the dobro guitar here. Gonna pick a tune that everybody has their favorite tunes they like to hear, like on the fiddle and the banjo. The dobro guitar is no different. There's one special tune that everybody loves to hear on the dobro guitar called the dobro chimes. Gene? to you. You know, I started in country music with my family. And it was Mother and Dad and my two sisters and I, called the Leary family. We were out of West Virginia and we worked down a lot in Virginia too. Really is hot today, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it reminds me of those people making that candy over there, you know. If they have trouble with it, a melting and everything, cherry. But anyway, over the years I've lost them all of my family, but she's all I have left. So I want you to meet her today. This is Jerry Johnson.
Hey! Woo! Patty! I bet you all didn't think I was going to get here today.
No, we didn't, Jerry.
There's a feller there I invited, and then you see he's sitting on the front row. That's Johnny Patrick.
Oh, yes.
I tell you, I've had more fun since I've been here.
You have?
Woo, yeah. I went downtown Knoxville last night about midnight. Y'all ever been downtown Knoxville about midnight? Yeah. I sure like the way that town's laid out. Well, I don't know how long it's been dead, but I like the way they buried it when they did lay it out. And I'll tell you something else. I wasn't born here.
Oh, you weren't?
But if it ever happens again, I'm going to see that it takes place right here at the World's Fair.
Oh, do you think that'll happen?
Well, I caught me a feller there last night.
Oh, you did?
I did. We went to a party.
Oh, how nice, Jerry.
Good party, too.
It was?
Yeah.
What kind of a party was it?
One of them parties where you go to and they play games.
They play games.
Yeah.
What kind of games did you play over there?
We played post office.
You did?
I like that.
How did you play post office, Jerry?
Well, it's a little bit like Pony Express, except there's a lot more horsing around to it. And then the one that I really liked was Spin the Bottle.
Oh, did you play that?
Yeah.
Well, now, how did you play Spin the Bottle? I never did play that.
All those boys and girls got in a big circle and
Yeah.
put a bottle in the middle.
Yes,
One of you gets in there and spins the bottle.
I see.
I was in there and I get
What
that
did
bottle
you do?
spin,
Just spin it? That's all you
and
did?
then when it lands in front of the feller,
Yes.
he has to kiss you or give you a quarter.
I see.
Boy, I done good last night. I made $20.75.
Well, I'd say that was good.
You want me to come back after a while?
Well, you could just stay out.